Samantha gets in trouble this episode because she has a guy come into her building and he lets in somebody who robs the building directly after. It's 2:00 in the morning. That is not Samantha's fault.
No.
It's technically the guy's fault for letting somebody in, and it's the building's fault for not having a doorman.
Yeah.
Yes, it was awful. Obviously, a little old lady got robbed. Horrible.
Yeah.
But are we really...
She got fucked up. She had a whole eye thing going on.
We're going to get angry at Samantha for this?
Right.
Like, and then it comes into more and more stuff of you're always with a different man in the elevator. You always have a different guy in here.
It's such a kind of nice representation of like how it does feel like to be living with a bunch of people in a building where it's just like so much judgment happens, and it is like so like leave your own business alone. What does it matter to you? Like shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
I can do whatever I want. I live here too.
Yeah.
Right.
And I can this is where I pay to fuck people.
I did like the Carrie line where did she say? Sorry, I have to find it. The like
Fuckenstein.
That was funny.
I was like, geez, Louise.
That was so funny. But like the Carrie line of being like, oh, he let the mugger come in right before she let him come in her.
Yes,
and I was like, oh, that was kind of a fun
wordplay with it. Yes. Yeah. And then the guy who let him come in was the same guy that came in Samantha or something. Yeah. Stupid.
I know it's a Dan Soder joke, but it is a fear of mine. His joke's so funny, but like, it's like, I'm not afraid of school shooters. I'm afraid of letting the school shooter in. Yeah. Or someone's like, hey, can you get the door? You're like, yeah, no problem, my guy. And then he opens the door. Like every time, I'm always the guy that's like, I'll keep the door open for you. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
I'm always letting somebody in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't.
Do you have a problem with that?
No.
Really?
And I'm really good about being like, you coming in? All right, well, buzz yourself. You call who you got to call.
Really?
Like, no way. Especially when my friends' buildings, there's always people stealing their packages. And there's so many signs that are like, do not let anyone in behind you. Okay. And I'm like, yeah, sucks.
Really?
Hey.
So you're never like, oh, you getting up too? I'll keep the door open for you. You're just like, you sneak in and you close it right in front of them?
If I'm coming in and I see someone behind me, I'm like, did you buzz the person that you know? Because also you can't get through if you don't buzz them in past a certain point. I'm like, you got to buzz in.
Yeah.
Can't come in.
But you never, like if you're getting buzzed in and someone's walking in to the open door, you're not like, I gotcha.
Maybe I would. I've never like pulled a door closed and been like, fuck you. But because stuff like that happens.
I would love that. If you're just like, go fuck yourself.
Get out of here.
Yeah. That ends up being the guy that you're seeing's roommate. You're like, so sorry about that.
Hey, well, aren't you happy keeping your building safe?
Sorry about
You're
that,
welcome.
buddy.
Bing. So she gets like accosted by all of her old biddy like neighbors in the lobby, and they call her. They're basically like, saying you have all these guys coming in, and you have no respect for the building. And then at one point, an old lady calls her a tart, which I thought was so funny. Tart. I was like, get her. You tell her.
I love the montage of seeing all the different people she's like hooking up with in the elevator.
That was crazy.
With the elevator. And I like the fact that like the same elevator guy was there and just looking forward. And my favorite one was the last one where like her and the guy were just sitting there normal, but then her hands in his pants, give him a little handy.
That was crazy. Wait, okay, I did have an issue with that. I was like, don't get crazy in the elevator if there's people in the elevator with you.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to be like jerking somebody off with a doorman or an elevator man and your neighbor. Yeah. It's just disrespectful.
But a good elevator makeout's pretty.
If there's nobody else in there, go for it.
So Laura, like, it has an elevator in her building. And then that was like, when we first started dating, that was like our thing. But also it was like, then it became kind of like the joke. Like every time like the door would close, if no one's in there, I'm just like against the wall, making out, like feeling up. Stuff like that. And then one time I was, I went to her place and I was just in the lobby. I was waiting for her to come down because we were going on a trip. And then I was talking to the guy and then I was like, he's like, he kind of knew me. So then he was like, are you waiting for her? I'm like, yeah. And then he goes, she's not in the elevator yet. And I was like, excuse me? And she's like, oh, she's not in the elevator yet. So she's not coming down yet. I'm like, you can see?
Did you not think that there was cameras
you can see
in the
all
elevator?
That? And he goes, yeah. And I was like, cool. That's great. Awesome. I didn't think.
Why not?
I didn't think the guy up front. I don't know. I didn't think that. It was just one of those when you're like, you can see everybody.
Did you ask him? You ever see me getting down and dirty in there?
Nope. I've just been like, you can see the things that they have seen.
Oh, totally.
I mean, this is a huge building. I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course.
Do you think they videotape it and take it home later? I bet you they do.
Now, do you think that when you guys are in the elevator now, you're like, get back.
Yeah.
Go away.
Put my hand up there. Yeah.
No, I just thought that was rude, but not rude enough to kick her out. Because
Right.
by the end of it, she moved out and she moved into a different place. And she's going to have some issues
Meatbagging.
with that place as well, but fine, I guess.
Why do you think they did that in the story, the writers?
To get her out of her...
To get her like in more of like a free...
I don't know. Maybe like... Because we're going to get into a couple episodes of her getting into a different fight with her neighbors. Because it is, we're kind of, let's think about Samantha in general is like, there's always guys coming in out of her
Yeah.
house. How does that affect the place where she lives?
Yeah.
I guess maybe that's how they got there of like, how much longer can we do this? But it's never something that I would think about as a viewer of like, wow, there certainly are a lot of guys coming in and out. I wonder what her HOA thinks about this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it does feel like we're like, okay, well, now we're gonna get some storylines with Samantha. Thank God.
Yeah.
I hope, I mean, I don't know.
I would like
I
to
hope it
see
happens.
her in another relationship,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because the only relationship we've ever seen her with is Small Dick James.
Right.
Remember that guy?
Yeah, of course they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I think it would be nice to see her.
Mhm.
Well, then even like the last episode with
What was it, James Austin Black?
yeah, Small
Hey.
Dick James Austin Black.
Heard it again.
Dang
Catching
it.
strays over here.
The last episode when she was dating the black man and
Deanna.
The black man.
The black
Whoa,
man. The black man.
whoa.
what do you guys
Wow.
want me to call him? That's
I don't know, the man, the
friend?
guy.
Well,
yeah,
that's
that guy that worked for Bad Boy.
guys. She dates so many people that I can't just say that guy.
Uh-huh.
It's a qualifier.
Sure.
It's B with a cap. It's black with a capital B.
It's not his job. His job doesn't
I'm
represent
not
him.
going to say the African American man. That sounds crazy.
That does sound crazy.
That sounds worse.
Yeah.
I forget his name. Let's see.
It's okay.
Well, if you guys are gonna get mad
How
at
about
me.
guess his name? See how much more racist you can be.
Honestly.
Kareem.
Oh, no.
James.
It started with an S.
Okay.
I remember that. But he was very sweet to her. And in like one of the last like scenes that we see them together in bed, he's like, you have this exterior, but you're actually really soft
Yeah.
and sweet once people get to know you. And I was like, I like that guy was like, I can see through your bullshit.
Yeah.
And I wanted to see more of Samantha being in that kind of vulnerable
Yeah, same.
open space.
Yeah, I like that. I really liked him. And I really like that.
But
I
with a
hope he
white
comes
guy.
back later. What's that?
I said, but with a white guy this time.
I don't see colors, so I don't really know. I don't know who's who.
Interesting. You don't
Yeah.
see colors? You don't see horrors? What do
I
you
don't see horrors or colors.
Okay.
Hmm.
What do you see?
I see hearts. I see people.
Interesting. That's
I
so
see
brave of
everyone
you.
for who they are and what they are,
That's interesting.
which they're all sluts.
They're all sluts.
Yeah.